Hello, and welcome back to The King is Watching. So we're going to give this another attempt. We've got our spell loadout equipped, so we've got our Unicorn, Angry Eye and Sofa here. We do now get an extra research table, so that's going to be quite useful. We're going to get right into it. And again, movement speed is increased. We're against Magra. And we'll take these starting resources here. That should get us all of the buildings we need. I think we'll get rid of these two tiles here. And then we set it up something along the lines of like wells there, wood here and then there, small field there. We'll put the peasant huts down here, I think. And then we'll start saving to get our gaze upgraded and start clearing some of this stuff out. Right. Okay. And that should be done in a sec. There we go. And we can speed things up a bit as well. Get a spell. We've got 2 blinding lights now. And we'll get some soldiers, well, peasants, to just help hold them all off. And we're going to want to get some more water. We're going to need this tree up. There we go. Levy barracks, I guess we'll grab a peasant's hut just so we can have something in the meantime to help defend. Let's see what we can grab here then. So we'll want the denarii. I wouldn't mind then just some. Looks like we've just got a choice of various basic productions. Ooh, there's some really good choices here. Wallbusters, building upgrade. I'm going to try, we're going to go really hard on the end here. We're going to want to, yeah, get something to deal with those. So we'll have to be ready. We're going to need plenty of wheat. And then we're going to start getting through here. We'll get rid of these. And I'll put down a peasant's hut and maybe this iron mine, I think. Now though, we can spawn these mushrooms. Get the peasant hut, get the iron mine. We'll do this for now. We just need to catch these up. Maybe we just use a stun for a second. That works. It didn't get both though. Right, there is a limit on the soldiers we can have. Let's see. Ooh, we get gold for each peasant that dies. Well, that's pretty good. It's a nice means of getting a bit of extra resources back. We're going to need plenty of wheat going forwards now. So we're going to get straight on that. Right, this shouldn't be too hard to deal with. I'm also going to get some wood and we'll start increasing our unit cap pretty quick. We're going to get this crystal mine and we will get the magic school upgrade. Right. Wood is good. So we've upped our limit there. We can get this simple spell. We get a meteorite. We've got all of our units out. That's excellent. We've got plenty of wheat now actually. We'll start clearing here, and I'm going to put the crystal mine next to this iron mine. Pigman is dead. Right, we've got 2 peasants, 3 peasants. Let's spawn them. I should at least be able to kill that giant. There we go. We'll grab a gold mine and we'll get iron ore when we kill enemies and reduce the first king ability cooldown. I think that sounds reasonable. Right. Just a regular wave, this one. Not a problem. Trader. We could get even more peasants. Let's see what have we got. Central cell now works when we're not watching. Or increase all HP of units. Both those are pretty good actually. Like this is better than troop training because it'll apply to everything. So that's pretty good. I do like stone gaze. I don't think we need peasant hut. It will just apply to the peasant's hut, not the small peasant's hut that we do have. Golden sawmills might not have been a bad idea actually. But we've gone for those. So right, we need, oh god, we need gold to make the crystal mine. Right, we're gonna need some wood then. We'll make a market. Right. You know what? We've got some iron ore that we don't need at the moment. We'll get this spell used. Right, I think we'll move that there. We'll, yeah, get on this small peasant's hut here. And it looks like we've got them. Okay, artifact. 30 each resource, I guess. Denari. Levy barracks, we're gonna go for, I guess we'll get some black sheep. We're gonna make sure we don't run out of wheat. And we'll get some, I guess, clay, because we've not got any yet. We'll grab that. Get another levy barracks, some denari, and I guess some basic production. We'll also go for another levy barracks. And another, and you know what, I'll move that to the end, this over here. I think that'll be fine, we'll not overdo it. Right. Oh, because we've got 30 of each resource, right, we could get a powerful spell if we wanted it. We'll save that in case we end up needing it, right. This, however, just set to that again. Quickly managing to get toward putting down this gold mine. Right, what are we gonna go with? I guess an archery maybe? Right, let's start with this here, and then I guess we'll move towards a gold mine momentarily. We can get broader gaze. Right. Let's get some of these abilities going. Okay, we've also got enough gold that we can afford self-improvement. Next one will cost 200 gold. Next gaze upgrade will cost 100. Hunters. Right, we've got 50 odd gold. Ooh, this could be a problem. Get him. We still ended up getting hit by most of those. God damn it. I guess a tree. Levy barracks will put... Swordsman could be good. Right, we should probably stop selling as ore then. We'll save the other resources because, well, I don't think we'll need flour anytime soon, but we'll save things like the metal and that. You sometimes need that for like initially building certain buildings. Right. We can... Ooh. This point. Let's get this spell. We'll get a healing pool. Okay, we can use that. Let's see what we can get here. I'm really wanting the mushroom grove at the top. But, right, what have we got here? Every 1 second random enemy is dealt 12 damage. We can probably get that. We're left with 80. We could get troop training. I think we can go for that. Bit of troop training. And we'll upgrade warriors. Right, we need to start thinking about what we're gonna put down next. In terms of like barracks and things. Probably gonna move this along and we'll put like 3 barracks here maybe, so maybe this. We'll need more wood if we're gonna do a yeah, if we're gonna do a hunter's hut there. We get more hunters and we get gold mine. Crystal is fantastic. That's exactly what we need. We can get blade fall and every arcane unit boosts spell damage. Yep, indestructible shield's also good, but this works with our build in particular, so we'll go for it. We'll grab these. We'll go for some more denarii there. Go for the unit upgrade here and send some goblin bandits with this guy. For the building upgrade, that should be fine. We'll grab ourselves a wheat field to make sure we don't starve in the meantime. Right, we've got another gold mine here. So I can go nuts with that. And we'll probably start, yeah, we'll want to start building here, won't we? So we'll get that down. We'll go straight into another. Right away, once we've got these trees put down. We also want to grab a spell. Right, and we're probably ready for another unit upgrade soon. We're probably going to want to get plenty of sawmills to make sure we can keep increasing that, given the amount of stuff we're putting out on the onto the battlefield here. We can grab this if we want. What's this going to cost? We should get broader gaze. And then we should consider then we should consider getting maybe like wheat fields and things. We're going to need water for it. We nearly got it, there we go. Ooh, we're having an issue here. Right, and okay, we've got them all killed. We'll go ranged. Right, just need the wheat at the moment. Get this spell. Meteorite. That's handy. Out there-ish. Bop. Well, they're gone. Problem solved. Right. Kill him. Get him. He has quite a lot of health, doesn't he? It's going though. Down to 200. 100, 40 and dead. We'll go iron mine and we will upgrade. Hunters now poison things. Excellent. Right. Make some mushrooms. We can't quite go for broader gaze just yet. Right, what have we got? Allows clay, grapes, crystals to be traded. Summon a toad when a production building is depleted. Wood when we create a unit. I think troop training will upgrade the swordsman, and I think we wooden key's not bad. We are creating a lot of grunts, well, a lot of peasants. Yeah, we'll grab those. Just get a bit of metal while we're at it, and we'll improve ranged here. And here we're probably going to want to, I think, grab that, because we're running a bit low on wheat. We've been using quite a lot of it lately. And we'll grab an iron mine there. We'll even get a crystal mine going. Right. Oh god, right, let's get these going. We can upgrade gaze as well. And we've got enough to increase troop limits. we're gonna conjure a powerful spell. Right, let's see what we've got here. Oh, that killed all of them. I've got to say, as far as powerful spells go, not that great, that one. Last stand. Damage dealt by spells. Or units bonus HP by 5 each time you use a spell. So, spells buff our unit's health or deal double damage. Ooh, I'm gonna go double damage. Legendary spell will go Tornado, that's very good. Right, this one we want the mushroom field, so we can re-roll it. There we go. I'm gonna say we don't want to re-roll it too much because we don't want to run out of Denari. And we're gonna buff warriors. And then we're gonna go for Denari and infrastructure. And we're gonna go with these. We're gonna get some more Denari and we're gonna go for a building upgrade. Voila. And we're gonna 20 goblins attack immediately. We've got a decent number of troops and a good number of spells. We'll go for it. Next boss is the Hungering Maw. During every battle, your troops will flee from combat for 1.5 seconds. Ooh. First reroll is free. There. Pixel perfect. Good. I think that got a few of them. Just about finished them off. Oh dear, yeah, we need to get more wheat. We are a bit weak for the next fight now, but we can quickly turn that around. We'll get all these out on battlefield. There we go. We'll probably want some swordsmen out as well. Let's do that. We'll make sure we get this harvested here. Get some more spells. We'll fire off some fireworks. What can we put there? We can get some water and put a tree down. And then we'll launch some more stuff. Let's really get it going. And right, we've now got a few hundred bits of wheat. That's good. Yeah, we really should not be relying on peasants. They are not very good. We've got some swordsmen coming out. We want this mushroom grove up as well at some point, so we're going to need to look out for some grapes. We nearly got them. Yeah, more capacity with our hunters, so now we can get way more hunters. And we're not going to have to rely on peasants as much. Let's see, what else have we got here? We're going to want to get this these wells done as well. Now let's get that. Let's get some mushrooms. We can put something here. What can we put there? It's probably going to have to be... yeah, it's probably going to have to be a tree again. We do want to watch out now. We are kind of running a bit low. Ooh, brick factory, yes. Fantastic. We'll go with 7 morale. We haven't got many gaze upgrades left to get. Oh god, we need 800 gold if we wanted to do it again. Right. Guess we'll put the brick factory down here maybe. And we'll get some water. And we'll put this field down soon. Right. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and field. That's a lot of wizards. But I think we've got it handled. Right. Let's get a basic construction here. I think this might have to be a sawmill, possibly. Right. Looks to be alright. Yeah, its health's going down really quick. That poison's doing a real number on it. Trader, right. Ooh, we can get a winery. Or we can get something that'll just, you know, produce wine. This prism really works for us, so there's a chance our spells are cast twice now. We'll grab the winery, it's quite rare to see it, so we'll grab. Crystal Mine, 5% more spell damage for our build. It's not bad, but it's not loads of spell damage for 50 denarii. But we'll grab. Right. Okay. We're gonna need a lot of grapes. Yeah, gotta admit, we're gonna need a lot of grapes at this rate. Okay. Let's try this. Just move everything over. Right. We can probably get these research tables soon. Okay, let's see if we can get some units here. We'll move a brick factory as well. Another archery, I guess. Ooh, there's crab riders. I kind of hate those. Levy barracks, 2 basic productions and an established production maybe. Bandits, There's a lot of them though, that's a hell of a lot. We'll go swordsman, and then we'll go for these bandits, and we'll need to have some spells ready for then. We've got a tornado, we can use that. We can increase troop limits, we can nearly increase them again actually. Right, few swordsmen ready to go. Get another spell, we get chain lightning, that's fantastic. Might be worth casting it now actually, but we'll see. I think we'll probably be fine. Though that said, it looks like we've not been fine after all. Now we'll wait for them to group up a bit. There-ish, right. We get... not really fussed about all of those. Let's just recycle, get a building upgrade. Boost the production of neighbouring tiles. The lumberjacks. Let's make sure it's got like tiles next to it then that are going to be useful to upgrade. And we're going to have to start getting some troops out quickly. Some of this infernal at the back to see if you can get their healers. That should work. See what else we can get. Scarecrow probably won't do a lot, but we can try it. Get some mushrooms out. We're doing something, but it's not loads. But we might just be able to hold them. And we get them. Right, there we go, we've got great bushes. That'll be good. And we want... yep, I'm fine taking 2 of them. We'll get a building upgrade. We might produce extra wine from the winery, or we can get extra capacity on the swordsman. Let's get like plenty of wine. I think we'll go with that. So we've got like capacity on the hunters, and we've got yeah, I think we'll be fine. Right. I think we want to start working this over here. Just get rid of all these. I think we're going to try and get the magic schools and what else? Research tables put up. Right. Let's see, how would this work? So we want 2 here, 2 there, and... okay, how does this look? This, 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 and then we go with grapes, and I guess we would want veteran barracks for mushroom men. Or we could go yeah, we'll do this now. Then we'll try established production to see if we can get like oil wells. In the meantime, we need to get some extra troops here. This is a wave of like a bajillion goblins, it is. Let's just get rid of those, shall we? Oh, it got cast twice. That 30% chance, it happened to, well, it happened to happen. We'll get a gold mine there, actually. Ooh, both of these are good. We do have a means of repairing the castle, though, now. And max unit HP is better for things like peasants, because they don't have much HP to begin with. So I guess we'll hit this up like this. There we go. And we're going to start wanting to get some wheat soon. So I want to keep an eye out for wheat. We'll generate a new spell. Ooh, slow zone. That's actually really good here. We'll build the gold mine there. Let's have a nice trickle of gold coming in now at all times. Poison's working its way through on them. There they go. Denari and trader. So yeah, I was mentioning that, yeah, something like a sawmill, and we want a farm as well. So a lumberjack's farm would really work for us. Production limit on starter buildings is actually pretty solid. I think I'll just grab some metal. And then upgrades for the archery, but fine, we've not even built that yet. We should do at some point, because we can build 2 of them. Right. Here we go as well, we've got the boss coming in. This will be a whole thing. We need, yeah, clay for the brick factory, so we're not going to get that doing anything anytime soon. Troops, we can do applies 30% move speed and attack speed to your troops. Creates an aura that heals friendly units and makes them invincible. For a little while. Let's go nuts. That should rinse his grunts there for us. We've got Blade Fall here. Kills a couple of his crossbowmen. The main problem is our guys start focusing him down instead of his minions, which is a bit of a problem. I do wish there was some kind of target prioritization system or something, but it is what it is. Right, we are keeping ahead of him, but only just. See if we can get the research finished on these spells, that could be quite useful. Just get a bit of that in while we can. But we need to keep on top of creating more frontline troops as well. Even if it's just peasants. And we're out, oh dear, we're out of wheat, and if we want to make the lumberjack's farm, it'll cost wheat. Oh dear, we have a problem. Right, so we'd best hope to hell this spell is very good, or we are absolutely screwed. Did they not give me something? Was it the fireworks and the moonshine? Gonna need something more than that. Right, guess a pumpkin field. What else have we got? We could actually make Druids of the Bear. And that's something we can actually produce units for. And landmines. That sort of helped-ish. Yeah, we're probably boned. Yeah. The problem there is I thought, oh no, we're running low on farms. I know, I'll buy this lumberjack farm without realising that it required wheat in order to build it, which is kind of a oversight, I think, on the developer's part. Yeah, something that produces wheat should not require wheat to build it. Otherwise you can get in a scenario like that where it's like, haha, don't worry, I bought this spare farm. Oh. Yeah. Right. I don't think there's much we can really purchase as upgrades at this point. But, there we go. Next time, we've kind of shown Spellis off a little bit. We'll give him a break for now. I'm going to try Leo here. So, loot into production. After killing a boss, can get 2 blueprints of basic production. After killing 2, get 2 blueprints of established. After 3, get 2 blueprints of advanced production. Well, that doesn't make sense. I think there is an endless mode, but... so that's not going to be useful to us in this run through. That's the point. I should have. Mind you, I don't think... Yeah, we did not get 25 units on the battlefield. And we did not use that many spells, so I don't think we'd have been able to quickly call in any of these abilities just then. But we're going to give Leo the Wise a go. So we can get Blueprint Sacrifice. Turn the selected blueprint into 1 permanent morale, plus 1 morale per upgrade, and a choice of 40 resources plus 10 per upgrade. Right. Extra draft. Summon a unit to fight for you. Unit type is upgraded. And then there's Refinement. Improves the first 2 abilities. So basically, Blueprint Sacrifice provides more morale and resources. Extra draft provides better units. So, and these don't cost anything to use, they're just on a cooldown. Whereas this one does cost money to make better, but it's not a lot. Well, not money, it costs resources, but not a lot of them. So, we can start getting some very good units, and we can get permanent morale and some bonus resources, and his morale improves damage dealt by all units and building productivity. Now it's not much per morale, but say you can get him to quite a lot of morale, suddenly he can make some buildings go pretty fast, I would guess. So we're going to be doing a lot of blueprint sacrificing. The draft we'll probably want to, so we'll get rid of Angry Eye and we'll get rid of Unicorn, of course. And we're going to go back to cheaper buildings, and we're going to go back to... Who else was it that we had? I think we had Phoenix before, didn't we? But we're going to go with... I might go with Julian here, actually. So we can get one more. Buildings are cheaper to build. There we go. So cheaper buildings, cheaper troops. Troop upgrades are better. We can summon some mushrooms. We get denarii per wave, and we've got more research table options. And he's just going to be, yeah. So we'll be producing more things at the research table. And what we don't use, and we'll have two research tables. What we don't use, we turn into permanent production and damage bonuses. So that should be interesting. And as we play through it, we should unlock these. So we'll give Leo the Wise a go next time. Thank you very much for watching, though. This has been The King is Watching, and I'll see you next time where we'll try that out. I'll see you then.